Ready to get freaking whooped in tennis?
You're not with me. You're not very good.
I'm pretty freaking good at tennis. Back in high school, Kaylee and I used to go play tennis against each other. That's just something we enjoy doing because we're both terrible at tennis. I'm horrible, she's horrible, Hadwin's horrible. We're all terrible at tennis. So we figured, you know, it'd be a fun little thing to do. We enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing tennis, but I'm a bodybuilder. I'm a bodybuilder for a reason. I don't play tennis. So you guys get to witness us being absolutely cringeworthy horrible at tennis.
He's happy. Good boy.
Oh. They got a lock on it. We got our hopes up to play tennis, bought tennis balls, and then didn't even think about it. We might not even be able to play tennis because of... Oh, we just tried another high school and it's closed. I think all the tennis courts are just kind of closed right now during this whole coronavirus thing, so I think we're just gonna give up.
We're gonna try one more place.
This is the way we used to drive to go to Alpha Elite before they closed. I mean, they're open now, like I said in the last video, but they're doing 1 hour passes. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want a 1 hour pass. Literally, there's like so many gyms here in Houston doing just normal hours, and Alpha Elite's trying to charge $8 for a 1 hour pass. No. Never. I will never do that. Planet Fitness may be Planet Fitness, but it's $10 and I could go work out for 4 hours in a day if I wanted.
And they've got tanning.
And Kaylee likes the tanning, so she does the tanning and stuff there. I'm so excited to get back in Alpha Elite. I miss Alpha Elite, I miss the atmosphere, I mean that is the whole reason I moved here, was to be close to Alpha Elite and be there. And it kind of sucks that they're closed and we don't get to use the facility. So hopefully they're opening up soon. Hopefully really soon, because I'm starting prep on Monday in 2 days. We found a court. Ah, they're locked. I just wanna
freaking lob the ball and hit it out and freaking slam it.
Let's just get a Wii, play some Wii tennis. Our hunt for tennis courts ended up turning into a Chick-fil-A run, so we're gonna grab some Chick-fil-A because we're gonna start dieting soon. We're not gonna be able to just have the luxury to go eat Chick-fil-A whenever we want. So we're gonna munch. We're gonna eat some noms.
That's what he does. He puts his little head through, and then they're all like, I thought I got noms from this thing.
We literally have the most spoiled dog ever.
Oh, good boy. Don't move. Stay. Hadwin. No. No. Go.
Chick-fil-A eating challenge, Hadwin edition. Wow, well, we just came home and passed the heck out. We started watching Space Force with Steve Carell because it said it's from the creators of The Office, but it is not good. I don't know if anyone else has watched it yet, but it does not live up to the hype, and it's kind of disappointing. They need to just do an Office reunion or redo the show or something, but Steve Carell, he does not fit the role of a serious military man. I think we're about to make some homemade pizza tonight and get those carbs in. Not much very exciting things happening. Everything's still kind of shut down. Tomorrow's the last day of freedom. Might go to CC's Pizza and just cram as much pizza as I can in. And then Monday begins. The all-new series begins, the cutting series. So Taco Bell challenge. You've probably seen over the past like 5 days, I've just kept taking the video down, reposting it, taking it down, reposting it. YouTube keeps flagging it for being inappropriate and having shocking content. I don't know why. I know it was supposed to be a giveaway video, but I took it down for the time being. We're still gonna do the giveaway. Everybody that entered, saved your names in an email, so when I do post the video again, I'll enter your name twice. Pretty much, I put the video out and YouTube kept disapproving it. They kept saying it was inappropriate, it had shocking content, when there was nothing inappropriate in that video. I don't know what it was, but the system kept flagging it. So I emailed them and was asking them like, what do I need to do to change it? And they said that I mentioned Corona. I don't even say coronavirus, I just said Corona. And they said that could be a reason I was getting flagged. I edited it out and put it back in, and it kept doing it. So I took the video down, I emailed them again and was like, what do I need to do? Why does it keep doing that? And they said they need to do a manual review on the video, but because of coronavirus, they can't do a manual review because the schedules and the work schedules are all kind of out of place and there's not anyone there to do it. I'm waiting to put the Taco Bell challenge out probably until July maybe, because I want that video to do good, and with it being disapproved for having shocking content, that kind of messes with the YouTube algorithm and it doesn't throw it out there and kind of help me get it out there to everybody. So I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna post it maybe end of July or end of June, July, I don't know, just whenever I can get a manual review done of the video, because I put a lot of time into it and I eat a lot of tacos, so I want the video to do good. Now that is bodybuilder's pizza. That's a lot of protein right there. What is this?
It's a pesto, sausage, honey, mozzarella pizza.
How you doing today?
Doing good, man. I had a little leg day and been eating like shit still, so.
It's okay for right now. Game time coming soon, and then we're gonna have to change that up a little bit.
Really, it's like supplementation, man, and my macros and like diet. That's like the big thing, the key factors right now that I really need help with, man.
No, I understand completely. So basically, this last time, like we talked about, essentially we know what we did last time. We're gonna take it up a notch this coming time through, obviously, because we want better results. Honestly though, I loved our level of conditioning last show. We want to be a little bit drier than that, yes. And you've got size now too that you didn't have, which is going to make it even more fun. And all those muscles that you thought you saw the first time, you're going to see even more of this time, because your lines are going to be denser, the muscles will be thicker. You'll have more mature muscle mass put on your body. Also, this time, you know, we're not trying to do it in a quick 8 weeks.
Exactly.
We've got more time to take advantage of the time period and do exactly what we talked about doing, of how we're going to start to cut down a little bit slower than usual, just to try and maintain that heavy lifting for those first 2 to 4 weeks. And as for diet, starting off wise, we're going to begin with carb cycling 100%, because that's what we did last time and it worked phenomenally with you. We're going to have our food groups that we're going to keep with, and our food list that we're going to maintain, unless we find something's not digesting well or something's digesting better and we need to swap some things out. But I'm still always going to give you that freedom to choose what you want to eat within a standard or within a degree.
I'm a simple dude, man. Like, it's like my staples are like eggs, chicken, and then like 93 lean ground beef, whatever, turkey bacon, ground turkey, stuff like that. So, man, I know tilapia, I'm gonna have to start eating that like the last month or two. But
well, we can also do things like cod and things of that nature as well. So it's not only just tilapia that we're gonna have to consume. There's many whitefish that we can consume and eat. And also with someone like you, I mean, the way that you lean out, man, we don't have to eat fish with every single meal by any means at all. Also, having to eat fish every single meal is kind of, you know, it's one of those things that people have been told for years and years and years on, and it's not exactly necessarily 100% true, where it's like, oh, well, if you eat something other than fish, you're going to hold on to this or hold on to that, you're going to have water weight, you're going to have bloat, things of that nature. Each person is different, and if we can still drop down to those extreme body fats that we're trying to get down to, which we can based off of the way that your body loses fat and how fast you can shred down for things, I don't see it being a problem. And also, I would love to keep red meat in the entire time, as long as it doesn't give us digestion problems or bloating problems. So I'm always 100% down to keep red meat in. People try and take it out because they're worried about bloat, creatine, sodium, all different types of stuff that really, when it comes down to it, to certain individuals it can matter, but to a varying degree with a lot of individuals, and someone like you who's a higher metabolism is more that ectomorph type of build. Your metabolism's high, you're going to burn calories much more efficiently, so we have a little bit more wiggle room with what we can eat and what we can put into our body than someone who doesn't have that same capability, plain and simple. You know, you just tell me everything, you let me know, and we'll work around it 100% through.
All right, man.
We've got the same end goal, do not get me wrong by any means, but make sure we're on the same page to get to that same end goal.
So whey isolate, do you think like creatine or?
Well, the thing about creatine right now is it's not going to be something that you can add in. It's not going to be something that's necessarily going to benefit you hugely.
No.
But as we go down throughout prep and we begin to drop your calories down lower and you're in more of a significant deficit, that's when things like beta-alanine, creatine, and things of that nature are going to become a lot more crucial, because that way we're still able to get that base micronutrient into your body. So that way, since we're not taking as many calories and your body's not going to be as full all the time and as overwhelmed with the abundance of nutrition that you're able to give it when you're in the off season, because we had to limit it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we burn fat when we're in a caloric deficit, plain and simple. Gear makes burning fat a lot easier, but plain and simple, caloric deficit, fat burn occurs, we get the body fat drop that we want, and we're running and moving, and the metabolism is firing off and going crazy. And you know I love giving you cheat days as well throughout it regardless. But going in now, honestly, just get a multivitamin currently. Make sure we're getting things for our overall health, heart health, liver health, organ health in general. For the most part right now, we just want to start off with our basics. Whey protein isolate. Cool. Want to get a multivitamin, vitamin B12, vitamin C, and then, as I said, the organ shields that we can choose from it as well. And like I said, just right now, while the calories are still up high, lift heavy, lift strong, lift hard. That's how we put on that good, dense muscle mass. Don't go for 1 rep maxes or sets of 3. Try and keep your rep range. Don't necessarily drop lower than 4, but try not to go too much higher than 12. When you're training, remember to keep the mindset and the attitude the entire time. Have fun, enjoy yourself, but when you're in there and you're getting ready for a show, this is that 1 hour out of the day that absolutely needs to be no hold bars, balls to the wall, because this is your moment to get better. Each meal you get better too, by all means, but that weight room is when you check in, you're committed to the day. This is your part where you are physically 100% giving everything that you've got, and you're going to go and get it done. And that's the way it should be every single time that you come in. And any day you don't feel that way, take a second, get your mind right, then get back to it. You did a phenomenal job last prep. You busted your fucking ass. You about passed out on stage that day, I remember, because we got you down so low and we had you so depleted, but you filled up perfectly, and you did a damn good job, and you pushed yourself as well as your buddy. Y'all both pushed it, but you fucking had that moment where you went above and beyond in the sense of it was game time. And I remember those last 4 weeks you were so paranoid, so stressed out, but at the same time, it pushed you to achieve a whole nother level than you thought you could have achieved. You had legs that you didn't even know that you had. They popped through, they came out, they showed. Your mind was blown, and it shows what's capable in that short period of time. And now we have so much more fucking time this time. 4 weeks is the whole entire fucking month. You know what we did in 2 weeks when we brought those legs through? Mm-hmm. Well, now we've got an additional 4 weeks on top of what we did in 2 weeks, if you really want to think about it in that sense. And shit, at the end of the day, we got almost about, 11 and a half week kind of type deal?
Something like that. September 5th, so.
Yeah. If I say September 5th, so.
About 12. 11 and a half, 12 weeks. We got time.
I'll do the math later. Yeah. But anyways, we're starting today. We'll get it done. And then tomorrow is when the macros will actually start. And we will have everything good to go, and we will talk on the phone or go over text and correspond about everything else and how we'll do about that nature of things.
All right, man.
What you want to do.
Good deal. Sounds like a game plan.
All right, brother.
All right, Joshy. I'll talk to you later, man. Sounds good.
Yeah, man. We're going to get it done. Like I said, you killed it last time, you're going to kill it this time.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, dude. I'll talk to you later,
brother.
See you, man. I'm sitting here editing the footage of the conversation I had with Josh, and I realized I didn't film an outro. Excuse my crooked glasses. Well, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of have a game plan for what I'm gonna do, what's the next 3 months are gonna entail. Kind of just like a little outline. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm starting a brand new series on June 2nd. I didn't start my prep on June 1st. I ended up starting it on June 2nd. I had to get everything laid out and had to make sure we had a good game plan in store. Be on the lookout for a new series, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Kaylee, hit the thumbs up. Hit the bell notification. That way you're the first person to know whenever I post a new video. And I'll see y'all in the next one.